Capricorn, hey there, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of November 9th through the 15th. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Maybe a little admirer out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, it won't resonate for all Capricorns. If it does resonate for you, however, please smash that like button for me. If it does not resonate for you, there is, I do all 12 signs every single week. You can check out all your other placements. There also are a billion other readers here on YouTube for you to check out. This is a little love reading where it can be from anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between. We're going to check out the energy you bring to this connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, and then a potential outcome. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About Me section. Anything you need to know about booking a personal reading or leaving the channel a donation, you can find in the description box below. Let's get at your love life. The energy you're bringing is this Queen of Swords. Uh-oh. The Moon is the energy your person's bringing, and then the High Priestess is the potential outcome of this connection. And that Page of Cups that I said, that admirer. So it looks like we could be admiring each other, maybe from afar, maybe from close up. Wow, look at this communication coming in. A lot of movement, a lot of love, man. Look at this. So we're trying to balance out some of our elements, probably, you know, love and logic and passion and all of the elements. I feel like that Temperance card is here to kind of balance things out for you guys. And the Queen of Cups here to using our intuition as well. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like we are, you know, we're busy people. But we do have communication coming in. This Eight of Wands is like the end of a confusing situation. So the conclusion of confusion. So it's kind of quick. So it's coming in quickly regardless. And it's, if you were in the dark about something, that should be coming to light. The Page of Wands is ready to take on this adventure, and as well as the Page of Cups, I think. The Page of Cups has been sitting there dreaming about the adventure. The Page of Wands is ready to take that adventure. Okay? The Queen of Swords, I do love her. She is not necessarily who I want to see in the midst of a love reading, but we'll get, you know, there's going to be more on your energy. We'll get some clarifying cards and whatnot. But it does seem like possibly you are finally ready to receive the love you've given, and but we're not just giving it out or receiving it from just anyone. We're you know, we're making our list and checking it twice. The Moon card can be sort of your person can be in the dark a little bit, sort of feeling a little unsure of maybe just what path to take, and we all do just go through this kind of unsure period, and that's what I feel like the Moon is, like this, well, we've risked it all, and we don't immediately get the reward sometimes, so that could be what they're going through. The High Priestess is your, first of all, could be dealing with a Pisces. You have got 2 of the Pisces cards out of 4 cards, actually 3 pretty much, out of 4 cards. The High Priestess is sort of like a, I mean, she's very intuitive, very connected, but she's also very, I feel like, I believe she does represent like secrets or kind of holding things back, like almost same as the Moon. I feel like we've got feelings we're not letting to the surface is what both of these cards are indicating right now to me. That's not necessarily what they always mean, but I feel like your person might not be giving you all of the info of what's going on with them, how much they're admiring you, or and that might have you kind of feeling guarded, so we'll find out more. Eight of Pentacles, so you might be also focusing on that bag, totally focused on the bag and healing. I will say whatever you're healing from, definitely do get that done before entering into a connection, or it will cause the connection to be another one of our traumatic cycles. It's just the way it works. I don't know why. I mean, it's always like, oh great, right when I don't need anybody, I get somebody. That's nice. True and not true. I mean, when we are going through this, and the Creator does like us to know how strong we really are, and that we are capable of getting through all things on our own. So you can rely on friends, family, whatever, while going through this healing process. But I really do prefer to do it on my own, just because then you come out of it, you know, totally self-reliant, and also reliant on the Creator, because the Creator is what is really going to get you through this. Friends and family, anything they say or do at this time will likely be, you know, guided by the Creator, whether they know it or not. But however you can get through this sort of healing time before coming into the connection that you have in mind is a really wise idea, because any pain brought into a new connection will cause the connection to be toxic or unhealthy. So the Four of Pentacles is kind of signifying you might be hoarding something, love, money. You might just not want to share your time, your energy with anybody right now, and that's also definitely fine, especially if you're going through this healing. But maybe working a little too hard, which you know, there's a sweet balance. I don't think any of us were ever meant to work as hard as we do, especially, you know, working that like 60 hours a week at your job that barely, you know, you're just getting all your bills paid, and your family doesn't get to spend any time with you, but they get to spend time, you know, in your house, where, you know, all the things that you work so hard to have, but what they really need and want is you. I don't know where this is all coming from anyways. Moving right along to your person. They are connected, totally fulfilled, and ready to chit chat with you. All right, Capricorn. Well, they're in love with you. I don't know. This is like they're feeling sort of in the dark, I think, at this time. I think they're almost... I think probably because of your healing, they are keeping their excitement and their even, you know, communicating things to you, to themselves for right now while you do this healing. I think it's a good idea. I think you should focus on yourself until the healing is done, until you're ready to let go of whatever's been hard for you to let go of. Again, even if that's your own energy, after the healing is done, then we're feeling kind of independent and unwilling to give up our time and energy to people. But we are here to connect. And of course, if that's not where you're at right now, that's not where you're at right now. That's okay. You are watching a love reading though, so I kind of feel like sometimes we hold on to our own energy in a fear of getting hurt and whatnot again, but that fear of being hurt will actually stop us from being loved at the same time. So it does look like you have somebody here who is interested. It could or couldn't be love. I don't know. The Hierophant signifies they could have long-term on the brain. They could be thinking of marriage. They're certainly connected to the Creator, and they're using their intuition, I think, to guide them. And I think that is what you're trying to do, is really get connected to your own intuition at this time. Let's look at this outcome, though. I mean, the Eight of Wands signifies sort of an ending to confusion. So they kind of want to communicate. If you have been in the dark about how they feel about you, it looks like they want to communicate. They're ready to come in quickly with communication on that, which could help this whole thing out. Sometimes just being in the dark is, you know, the hardest part. The Queen of Swords shows up again. She's ready to communicate. She's out. She's very good at communicating. She is going to, and we've got two very truthful cards, very honest cards, as well as, I think we're just ready to share our truth. We got the Four of Wands, which is the minor arcana version of the World card. It does signify a completion. So these two cards can signify marriage. I feel like this is like a situation that we're very fresh in. We're maybe not even in yet, but and this could be 10 years from now. I feel like this is going to just be a very honest, very, you know, not too fast, not too slow moving situation that does turn out, again, as long as you're using your communication skills, being very open and honest and authentic with them. I do feel like this does have the potential, you know, whatever connection whoever this is for, I feel like this does have the potential to really go the long haul. So let's get you a Power of Love card. Again, this could signify truth or victory or some sort of a revelation, which I feel like is, oh wow, is this the one? It feels like it. Again, maybe you guys are only dreaming of each other in the 3D at this time, and know who, like, have your eyes on each other, and even almost tell yourselves, nah, this can't be really happening. This connection isn't real. If you feel it, it's real. You know, regardless of the other person's human is going to feel it or not. But I'm seeing some down-to-earth feeling here as well. Some solid, with the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. I feel like this is going to be brought down to earth if this is sort of like a online situation at this time. Anyway, individuality is what you got. So it says, you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Amen to that. So the reality is, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately, is no matter what you're in, no matter like if you're in my business or if you're whatever business you're in, you have your own uniqueness that is setting you apart regardless. The more you try to set yourself apart or the more you try to stand out, I feel like the worse things will get. But the more you are able to connect fully and truly with your inner self, your higher self, and really truly be authentic and you, naturally you will just stand out as you. People really love that. You can feel when somebody is being authentic or not. So just in this connection, I would say, and in general, just be as you can be, and all the greatest things that you deserve will come your way. I love you so much. I'll see you next week.